everyone, so today we are going to be doing another tarot pick a card. I have 4 different stacks, but today the question is going to be, who is thinking about you? I think right now a lot of people are at home and bored and lonely, and they're thinking about, after this stay-at-home order, who they're going to go out and try to talk to or hook up with, and thinking it may be someone they know, someone that they might meet. And so I think that that's on a lot of people's minds right now. It's spring, it's the time to go out and have fun and meet people. So I think that this is a really good topic to do right now. So for my first stack, I have a beautiful citrine. For stack number 2, I have a piece of fluorite. For stack number 3, I have a small angel aura quartz. And then for stack 4, I have a chunky piece of crystal quartz. So I'm going to give you a couple seconds to think about what crystal speaks to you most and what stack speaks to you most. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about it, and then if you would like to, you could go ahead and jump to whichever pile you chose. I will have it bookmarked in the bottom. Okay, so for pile number 1, again, we have this beautiful piece of citrine, and we have the 4 of Cups reversed. We have Moonlighting from the Angels and Abundance Oracle deck, and then we have Wisdom from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. So, let's see. So for 4 of Cups reversed, that's telling me that the person that is thinking about you is someone who's inexperienced. So someone who maybe is younger than you, or if you're a supervisor at your job, they could be below you. Someone who doesn't have a lot of experience dating or relationships, which is not bad. Somebody who is new in the dating scene can still be a really great partner, but I think that they are definitely either younger or they just don't have a lot of experience dating. So, you could always think about maybe a friend. We all have that friend that maybe just doesn't date a lot, or, like I said, again, a coworker who maybe is younger than you. Somebody who is younger than you is definitely interested. And so I think that it's definitely a nice thing, to have someone maybe a little bit younger, try something a little bit different. And so we also have the Moonlighting card, which to me is really interesting because it says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So in this context, the Moonlighting card means to me, you can potentially be worried about dating someone younger, someone who's inexperienced, especially if you've dated a lot or been in a long-term relationship. But it's good to keep that option open because you never know if somebody is going to be a great partner, even if they're new at dating. So, maybe you have someone on your mind that that you kind of see that little bit of a flicker of love there, but you maybe didn't think about them in that way before because they are younger or inexperienced. So to me, this is saying go ahead and take that leap because it might be somebody that you really have a great time with and really truly enjoy. And that's where, in my opinion, the Wisdom card comes in, because this person in the relationship will definitely look to you for guidance and look at you to make sure that they are doing everything okay, which can be frustrating, but I think after you kind of work out the kinks of the relationship, I think that that would be really a beneficial relationship to you. So this pile, in my opinion, is definitely saying that, the person might be young, but you should still give them a chance and, guide them. And, you could have fun while you're doing it. It's different to date somebody younger than you. So I feel that the Wisdom definitely speaks and says that you should definitely give them a chance and, guide them along. I think that it could be a fun thing to do. Maybe they've never tried different sexual positions, they've never tried different things, and so you are there to guide them. And I think that that could be a really great first step in your relationship, is the fact that you maybe are older or more experienced. I think that that really speaks to them. Okay, so For pile number 2, we have this beautiful piece of fluorite. And let's see who is thinking about you, pile number 2. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, we have detox your friendships, and we have the release card. So that is interesting. So to me, the 9 of Pentacles says that this person that is thinking about you is well off. They, maybe potentially have a good job. They're very experienced in relationships. They have a very abundant social life. So they are going to be a lot of fun to be around. It could be somebody that you personally know, maybe a friend that you always have fun around, a coworker that you really enjoy being around, somebody that's really fun and is doing well in life. I think that is really important to know that the person is doing very well. They have a good job, have a nice house, have a nice car. They are doing well financially. So the Detox Your Friendship card is kind of interesting to me in this context, because it says your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. So in this context, to me, this is saying that maybe this person really likes you and thinks about you all the time, but it could be your crowd of people that you hang around with. Maybe this person's older than you and they think all of your friends are too young acting, or you hang around with some people that are not as favorable to them. I think that it's important to really think about who you keep in your life, because this is definitely saying that there might be a friend or somebody that you need to let go, and think about who you're really spending your time with, because that can affect your whole life, and especially your relationship. This person who they're telling you to detox could be holding you back from a really great relationship. So I think that that's really important. And again, the release card is just solidifying that. Release what is no longer serving you. If you have a friend that maybe parties too much or drinks too much or what have you, maybe spends too much money, is not a happy person, and it's somebody that you just kind of are always around, that can really turn other people off of you. So I believe that the 9 of Pentacles and the release are really working together just to show that somebody is thinking about you, and it's somebody who would be great for you, but you need to let go of those people that are harming your life and that can be detrimental. So to me, this whole pile says that basically you have somebody good who's thinking about you, girl. So definitely, think about the company you keep, because it definitely makes a difference. Don't hang around with people who bring you down. And I think that we happen to do that as people a lot with our friends. So I would definitely think about who you're friends with, because you could be missing out on a really great relationship. So pile number 3, again, we have this beautiful angel aura quartz. And so let's see who is thinking about you, pile 3. So we have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. We have cooperation instead of competition. And we also have the balance card. So that is interesting. Let me see. So for 8 of Pentacles, that tells me that the person who is thinking about you is someone who's a little bit obsessive and maybe is getting a little bit frustrated that you're not thinking about them in the same way. So I would say that it's probably somebody that you know very closely, a friend, a really close coworker, somebody that you see all the time, and it's really frustrating them that you don't think about them in the same way. And it could almost lead to a point of obsession if they don't get their way, so I would be careful with that. But I do believe that it is somebody that you know very well. And with the angel card, it says, what's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for you all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So in this context, this is telling me that if you do pursue this person, somebody that you know very closely, it's important to cooperate with each other and not allow that person to control you. Because while this person really does care about you, it can be, like I said, obsessive. So I think that this is good to set bounds very early in the relationship. Even if you really like this person and care about them a lot, I would not allow this person to completely take over, because that's not healthy. So I think that that's very interesting that these cards kind of go together, because they are not ones that you would really think about too much. But I think that this is definitely saying that we need to cooperate in a relationship and not just allow this person to take over, because like I said, they really do care about you and love you, but it can be a little bit obsessive and over the top if it's not balanced. So again, with the balance card, keep the relationship balanced. You can be together and enjoy each other's time, but you also need to learn to separate that time. So, and also, if you're thinking about seeing this person and you want to, go out with them, don't make it all about them. Also, enjoy your time and say, I need, this space for myself. As much as you might like this person, as much as they think about you and care about you, it's important that you have that separation. So to me, this pile is saying that this person really cares about you and thinks about you all the time, but it's good to maintain some balance and do not allow that petty side of that person to become overzealous and obsessed, because that can very easily happen. Okay, and lastly, pile number 4. Again, we have this chunky crystal quartz piece, and let's see who is thinking about you. So we have the King of Wands, we have Sever Vows of Poverty, and we have Healing. That's interesting. So, to me, King of Wands says that this person is doing very well. It may be somebody that you don't know very well. It could be a supervisor at your job that maybe you don't have a lot of interaction with, or an older figure in your life that maybe you don't see very often. So maybe it's somebody like an older brother's friend or an older family member's friend, but they do think about you and they do care about you. But they definitely have power, so a good job. And I do feel that they care about you, but they are very powerful, and they're not the kind to, step down and try to date anybody. Like, they kind of want you to approach them. So we also have the Sever Vows of Poverty, which says, Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made unconsciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So in this context, to me, this is saying that this person cares about you and they're willing to take care of you. So if you have something that's holding you back, maybe a shopping addiction, some sort of tie that's holding you back, maybe you can't let go of, living with family or having a friend that eats away at a lot of your time, this is telling you that you need to let go of that person or that money or whatever is draining you, because this person wants you, but until you let that go, the relationship might not happen. And again, we have the Healing card that is very interesting to come in with this, because I think that while you are getting rid of the things that are bothering you, you also need to heal. And that's where the King of Wands is going to come in. They're going to come into your life and heal you and make you complete and make you better. So I think that that's really an interesting spread, because, it's always a great feeling to have that person that, is like an older teacher or an older man who likes you. And then, but they don't want a young person. They want someone who's mature. And so I think that it's super important to let go of whatever is hurting you and heal, so that person can come into your life. Buddy, thank you so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and also that notification bell. It's going to tell you every single time I upload. And I'm always going to be doing a lot of different types of spreads, a lot of different fun things over here on this channel. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe. It really helps me out. And I hope you guys have a great day.